435 House seats, 35 in the Senate, and of course, the White House are up for grabs tonight after perhaps one of the most tense and highest turnouts campaigns in recent memory. They can range from just a light cough to even just a mild fever. But if you have any of these symptoms and you vape regularly, it's best to tell your doctor. Police are charging an Oswego man after he allegedly stabbed someone in East Syracuse. The first Democratic candidate entered the presidential race back in July of 2017, and tonight we have finally made it to primary season 2020. Where exactly in New York State have these cases been spiking up?
Right now, there are 20 zip codes with an increase in COVID-19 positivity rates.
On the 6th floor, it was in the bathroom, multiple writings of the N-word on both a broken ceiling light and on a tossed garbage can. And then down on the 4th floor, big on the bulletin board, a slur directed at Asians was written on there. Mike, we know that the president is set to be discharged within the next 30 minutes from Walter Reed, but what is the latest on his condition?
Thanks so much, guys. Coming up in...
Thanks, Sonny. Don't take my bet. Coming up in sports, it seems like most of the states are decided, and the one big thing left is Pennsylvania. Right now, based on where each state is projected to go, it's all coming down to that one state. Neither's going to reach 270 until we get the results from the Keystone.
Hockey. There's goals. Chippiness. And for 20 years at Skinny Atlas High School,
that's a good battle. That's good hockey right there.
Mitch Major has been in command of the Lakers program.
Good job, buddy. Good work. Sit down.
But Major has been around Skinny Atlas hockey much longer than that.
That's my state championship year. That's myself in the front, and this is when we won the states in 1989.
Major was a captain on that championship team. He continued his playing career at SUNY Geneseo. Once he graduated from there, though, the transition to coaching was rather unexpected.
Well, I showed up down at the old rink, just walking around, and a parent came up and said, "Hey, you should help out with the Pee Wee team." And I said, "Sure." He called me a few days later, and he said, "Congratulations, you're the head coach." And I was like, "Wait a second." I said I'd help out.
Despite the shock, Major stuck with it.
Once you gain the red line, don't make that pass right there. Just dump it in, and he'll be first guy in the puck, right? Because he's moving fast, right?
He joined the high school staff as an assistant a couple years later. Then, at the turn of the millennium, the opportunity came to take the reins.
It was just a perfect time for me to kind of take over. And did I think it was going to be another 25 plus years after that? I didn't, but I've definitely enjoyed the ride.
Coach Major has plenty to be proud of. 4 Section 3 titles to his name and almost 350 career wins. But more than anything, he says he enjoys getting his team
Change! Change!
ready to take the ice.
Come on in.
Just hanging out with the guys. It's the highlight of my day. I want to make it the highlight of their day.
Look at that guy. Man, he's cool.
And no matter what kind of day that I've had, that we leave that at the door, we smile, we get together, and we just have fun and work hard every day.
He may say he doesn't care about the titles, but another Section 3 crown and a little extra hardware never hurt anybody. Brandon Ross, NCC News. If you wanted to visit the Liverpool Public Library today, you would have been met with this. Don't try tomorrow either. Renovations are shutting people out all week.
Now, even though the library itself is closed, the people who work there are still helping out the community. But instead of them doing it by stocking bookshelves,
they're packing boxes with fruits, veggies, the whole 9 yards. Librarian Deanna McGregor says volunteer days like this are common and typically draw very well.
And we come once a quarter, and some of our patrons come regularly with the library, but some of them actually come on their own as well now that they've made the connection here with the food bank.
The success here highlights exactly what McGregor hopes for.
It's a goal of our library to connect with the community, but also to connect community members with each other and organizations in the community. So we're so happy that we've built this relationship.
But it's not all work boxing fruit. With all the community events, it begs the question, does a librarian's job really ever stop?
We're on the go all the time.
And they even have a van to prove it. Brandon Ross, NCC News.